Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to another video going over Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. In today's video, I wanted to take a look at everything we know about the starter Pokemon and their evolutions, thanks to the Pokemon website, and of course the leak came out in May that basically describes the different aspects of the starter Pokemon evolutions. Because obviously we don't know the evolutions yet, it's just the leak is most likely going to be true, so let's take a look at it. Of course, if you're excited for the video, please do consider hitting that like button down below. If we can hit 500 likes again, be very grateful. Make sure to leave a comment down below as well. Which starter Pokemon are you going to be picking for Sword and Shield? And also, which do you think is going to have the best evolution on the evidence that we are going to go over today? And whilst you're down there, if you're brand new, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We do go live with daily Pokemon content on this channel. Keep you up to date with all the news and everything like that. With all of that out of the way though, guys, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So starting things off, we're first going to take a look at what we actually know about the starter Pokemon, thanks to the Pokemon website, and then we're going to finish the video off by taking a look at the leak and why it's most likely going to be true, and what the leak says about the starter Pokemon, because it does actually have some information on each of the starters, even though that information hasn't been released publicly from Pokemon. So first of all, we're going to take a look at the starter Pokemon. So we've got Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble, and on the website there's actually some information about the Pokemon. So Grookey is the chimp Pokemon that's obviously a grass type, 0.3 meters tall, weighs 5 kg, and has the ability Overgrow. Nothing new there. Obviously all the star Pokemon have the same first ability, so the grass types have Overgrow, the fire types have Blaze, and then the water types have Truant. Not Truant. I'm glad they don't have Truant. Torrent. So yeah, Grookey is going to be the one that goes up first. So a stick that has special effects. So the stick held by Grookey was originally a branch from the forest where troops of Grookey live, but it's no longer a simple branch. It has gained special powers after being exposed to the energy within Grookey's body. Now Grookey also gets a unique move as well. Cannot remember what it's called from the top of my head, but it has been revealed already. We did make a video about it. It's basically just going to be like one of the first moves he learns, because it was quite a low level when we did get the footage of it using it. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Scorbunny and Sobble got exclusive moves as well, but it's very much like how Rowlet got Leafage. Grookey has this move as well now. And it says it can give energy to plants. Its green fur creates energy from sunlight. Wilted flowers and leaves have been seen to regain their color when Grookey drums with its stick near them. I don't know, that kind of makes me feel like it might learn something like aromatherapy. I don't know. Definitely going to be maybe more of a healing kind of Pokemon, so getting access to moves that helps out the whole team. Might even get a fairy type because of it. But yeah, that's just a little bit of information about Grookey there. Next up we do have Scorbunny, who is the fire type Pokemon. The rabbit Pokemon, the same height as Grookey, which is weird because Scorbunny looks a lot bigger than Grookey and Sobble in all the trailers we've seen. Weighs 4.5 kg and has the ability Blaze. Its powerful legs are its pride. Scorbunny uses its powerful legs to run and jump around its opponents, confusing and disorienting them. The soles of its feet can become very hot, and Scorbunny can kick opponents to damage and burn them too. And as we already saw from the demo, somebody basically took a look at all the stats and kind of made a pretty like good prediction of all the stats, and basically Grookey is going to be very fast and very physically attacking. I think it's got like 90 speed and 95 physical attack base stats, and then I think Sobble has that in like the special side. So Sobble is also going to be very fast with like 90 base speed and then like 95 special attack as well. And then Grookey is going to be the one that has like kind of the all-around good stats, so it's very defensive and also very good physically and specially and stuff. So yeah, I think Grookey's the defensive one, and then these two are obviously the attacking and special attacking Pokemon. Scorbunny's second heart is Fire Sac. Scorbunny has a Fire Sac in its chest, which contains vicious fire energy. If Scorbunny is able to increase its heart rate and body temperature by running around and warming up properly, the true power of its fire energy will be awakened and its physical capabilities will greatly increase. So I feel like this is definitely going to be some sort of ability. I don't know why they would say that. It says the true power of its fire energy will be awakened and its physical capabilities will greatly increase. Again, talking about the physical side of things, because it is a physical attacker, as we know from the stats. But yeah, that's going to be very exciting. It's probably going to have an ability or an attack or something that helps boost its physical attack stat or something. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that obviously there's these block of texts and stuff on the website, but I feel like it's definitely hiding a lot of information, and I think that's going to be a brand new move or an ability. Maybe the second ability, the hidden ability for Scorbunny. But last up, we do have Sobble, who is the water type lizard Pokemon. Again, the same height as Grookey and Scorbunny, 4 kilograms, and has the ability Torrent. It disappears when it touches water. When Sobble touches water, its body changes its pattern and color, allowing it to blend into its surroundings. Sobble is a bit timid, and so it gets nervous or embarrassed, it will secrete the water within its body like sweat and disappear into the surroundings, which is why a lot of people do believe it's going to be a ghost type. Tears as potent as 100 onions. Some of those tears are capable of making others cry. This effect is so strong, it is said that its tears are as potent as 100 onions. If Subbo feels threatened, it will start to bawl and spread its tears around the area, causing everyone around to start crying uncontrollably. Subbo will then use distraction as a chance to escape. So I feel like that could be like maybe Sobel's hidden move or something, not hidden move, but like its unique kind of move, and Scorpion is going to be the one that helps raise his attack stat, and then obviously Grookey's is going to be the stick attack or whatever. So I think Grookey definitely got the bad end of the stick. Banter. But yeah, you know what I mean. So that's kind of just a little overview of the start Pokemon that we obviously know about, and then obviously I want to go on to Dynamaxing next. So it says Pokemon Battle Specialized for Dynamax. As we know, all of these start Pokemon can Dynamax. Pretty much every single Pokemon I think in the game can Dynamax. But the kind of thing that I want to talk about is whether these start Pokemon will be getting a Gigantamax form too, because as you can see, obviously Scorbunny learns Ember, Quick Attack, Double Kick, Growl. Very interesting, because a lot of people thought that this would make it a fighting type. Could still be, we don't know. And then Grookey gets Taunt, which a lot of people thought, oh, that might make it like a dark type or something. And then obviously the moves just change to like Max Strike and Max Overgrowth and stuff like that. But yeah, basically the starter Pokemon all get Dynamax forms. We've seen them all get Dynamax forms, but will they get Gigantamax forms? Now this was obviously something basically shown in the last trailer, but we kind of already knew about it because of the leak, and it's again another thing about the leak that did end up coming true. But it says Gigantamax changes a Pokemon size and appearance. Now, as we all know, it really does help out, because when like, I don't know, Corviknight gets Gigantamax form, it basically causes a defog or something, and also dissonant attack, and it's got reinforced body armor, and basically Gigantamaxing is super broken. But will the star Pokemon get a Gigantamax form? I generally don't think they will. Even though it is a brand new feature to Pokemon, and a lot of Pokemon are probably going to get Gigantamax forms, I don't think they will, and that is just simply because in Generation 6, in X and Y, Mega Evolution was introduced, and everyone was like, oh yeah, all of those Pokemon, Chespin, Fennekin, all these Pokemon, all gonna get a Mega Evolution, and they didn't. The Star Pokemon did not get Mega Evolution. So just because a new feature is added to the games doesn't necessarily mean the Star Pokemon are gonna get that. Yeah, they got their own Z moves and stuff in Gen 7, so that's fair enough. But obviously Galar and Kalos are very close related. They're very close on the map, well, pretty much, and there's most likely going to be a lot of references to both regions. We might even be able to go back to Kalos in the Generation 8 games. I just don't think that we will be seeing Gigantamax forms for the start Pokemon. I feel like the Gigantamax forms are going to be given to older star Pokemon, just like they were in Generation 6. With Mega Evolution, they were given to Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard. Charizard got 2. And I feel like that's just going to be the same. Charizard is most likely getting a Gigantamax form because it's Leon's ace. Would not surprise me if Blastoise and Venusaur got one as well, given that Kanto representation again, which we all know and love, of course. That was a joke. But yeah, so that's just something I want to talk about. The main part of this video, though, is let's talk about the star evolutions. Now, again, I feel like I'm playing a broken record right now with the amount of times that we do reference this league, but it's because it's just so true. So this came out on May before we knew anything about this. So, like I said, it came out in May, everyone saw it, everyone was like, meh, it is what it is, you know, it's probably not true, just like all of the rumours and stuff that we find on 4chan. But then, as time went on, we got more and more information. So, first off, our rival is named Hop, we didn't know that, got that 110% right. Beedee and Marnie, I don't think we've been introduced to these yet, but I think these are going to be the other rivals as well that we face. Team Yell, we haven't been introduced about that, but I think we do we know Marnie yet? No, we don't know Marnie, okay. But to become part of the gym challenge, we'll have to get an endorsement. Didn't know that, but that turned out to be true. Bailey gets an endorsement from Chairman Rose and his secretary Elena. Chairman Rose and Elena both didn't know about that. They just got confirmed true in the last trailer with Gigantamaxing and stuff. Eternatus is the evil legendary. Don't know about that yet. But the other legendary will be a wolf who will either have a shield mane or hold a sword like Great Wolf Sif. Don't recall his name. Both of those 110% true. Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing. Didn't even know anything about that. Got both of those right. Gigantamaxing is different from Dynamax as it changes what the Pokemon looks like. Again, we didn't know anything about that. Got that 110% right. He goes over like Pokemon that are going to get them, but we just don't know about that. Sonya, who we didn't know about, got that right. Grandmother's Professor, got that right. Some Pokemon like Farfetch, don't know about that yet. Most likely, Chipmunks are going to be what was on that kid's t-shirt. But there are berry trees, so we got that right. The fourth gym is the first fairy gym. We don't know about Opal yet, but we did know Milo, Nessa, and Kabu. Has Kabu been confirmed yet? I don't know, but we definitely know about Milo and Nessa. I think Kabu's been confirmed. And then before fighting the gym leaders, you have to complete the gym challenges. The Nessa one, that was the demo. He got Wooloo right. He said Pamper, but I think that was just a spelling mistake because it is Yamper, who is an electric Corgi Pokemon. Got that right. It's just it's very much right. Like we saw all that. it's most likely that all of this is right. We're just waiting for more information to get shown. You got the wild area right, the transit system, camping is we haven't seen that, but it's most likely true. Pokemon won't walk beside you in the overworld. We saw that, and then obviously there's a lot missing and blah blah blah. But yeah, these are the 3 sentences that are very interesting, because as we all can just take a educated guess that this whole leak is true, just because of the sheer amount of information that he's got correct and that's turned out to be true. It's just safe to say that this is all true, because he said all of this before even Dynamaxing was announced, before even the rival was announced. He said this when we barely knew anything about the games, and it's all turned out to be true. So I'm just going to go out on a whim and say all of this is factual, because you couldn't get that many things right, spot on, like names, everything like that. So he first off says that Scorbunny will have fighting moves, but is a pure fighter. I feel like that's supposed to say fire, because it wouldn't make sense. Scorbunny will have fighting moves, but is pure fighter. I don't think he's going to become a pure fighting type. It's going to stay as a fire type. So I think that was meant to say fire. This is riddled with like spelling mistakes, so I'm not surprised that like he probably got that wrong. But then it says it becomes Raboot. But Raboot, I don't remember the final evolution, except that it looks like a fighter. It looks humanoid. So Raboot is going to be the second evolution of Scorbunny. We don't know what it looks like, but then the final evolution is going to be humanoid. So like looking like Lucario, Machamp kind of thing. So it's probably going to have like just stand on both feet. Might even be bipedal, who knows. But yeah, that's basically Scorbunny's evolution. So that is what it's going to look like. It's going to look humanoid. Raboot is a really cool name as well for the second evolution. I like that. But we just don't know the evolutions. We don't know the final name. We don't know the name of the final evolution. Next up, we have Sobble, who becomes Sisile and then Inteleon, a chameleon with a spy theme. So the second evolution of Sobble is Sisile, or Sizzle, something like that. And then Inteleon. I really like the name Inteleon, though. I think that's a really cool name. And it has a spy theme. So no typing for Sobble yet. So that could be anything. I'm still going to say Water Ghost, because there's a lot of invisible things around Sobble and everything like that. But yeah, I definitely like the name Inteleon. And then last but not least, we have Grookey will end up as a giant gorilla that beats a wood drum to attack. Which is most likely true. So we don't know what Grookey's second evolution is, but yeah, we don't know the typing of that either. So Scorbunny's going to be pure fire, most likely, because this leak has been true about everything else. And we just don't know the typings of the Sobble's evolution, Inteleon, and then Grookey's final evolution as well. We just kind of know what they look like. So based on that, what do you want? Like, of course, we gotta look at the typings and stuff like that. But based on that, straight off the bat, I kind of like Sobble the most. I don't know. I think Inteleon's a really, really cool name for a Pokemon, and a spy theme as well. I think that's going to be really cool. But yeah, it's just nice to know that we do actually have this information. Yes, even though it has not been confirmed yet, I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting evolutions of the starters very, very soon. And we're going to be getting introduced. I mean, once we get introduced to Raboot and Sisile, we're going to know that this is all true. And we're going to just be like, yeah, okay, so let's say a new trailer came out tomorrow and we got Sisile introduced. We're going to be like, okay, yeah, 110%. The Pokemon's going to evolve into Inteleon. Same for Raboot, because we have the names as well, which is very, very nice. So all we need to know is the trailer, whenever that comes out, hopefully show some stuff about the evolutions, and then we'll just know. But yeah, that's going to be everything for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Not really a rumor or anything today. Just kind of wanted to talk about the start Pokemon in the league, because we haven't really been given any information about the starters since they were announced. So it's kind of nice to know this little bit, and it's most likely going to be true as well, because of all of the sheer facts that he's got right so far. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please do consider hitting that like button down below. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a comment which start Pokemon are you going to be taking around Galar, and of course subscribe as well if you're brand new. That's everything from me. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.